Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Argentina versus France.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
The Argentina first team. Marcos Acuna plays with Nahuel Molina in the fullback positions. Lionel Messi starts with Nicolas Gonzalez on the flanks. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. So off and running here, the first half underway. Kylian Mbappe. Rabiot. Opportunity here. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? But no card handed out.
Yeah, he's lucky not to get booked there, you know.
Can he make it 1-0? And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper clearly expected him to go down the middle. But unfortunately for him, it's made for a simple finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Enzo Fernandez. Oh, that's a clever ball. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Cherki. Mbappe. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Illegally stopping the attack. Well, there we have it, the first yellow card.
Yeah, he's going to have to be careful now for the rest of the game, isn't he?
And teammates to play it to. And possibilities here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but timely defending when it mattered. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, a textbook interception. Alvarez. And in with the chance. And great agility to make sure they didn't level matters on the break.
Absolutely, you could see the danger the moment the ball was played forwards. It had the defence scrambling, didn't it?
Over it comes. A bit disappointing in the end. Good looking move. Chance here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Not the best clearance. Alvarez. And firing it. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Theo Hernandez. Cherki. Theo Hernandez now. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say.
Yeah, there's not much space. They just can't keep it. They just need to be more precise in their passing.
And he has options available. Oh, big moment! Alvarez. And on to Gonzalez. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Quick counter could be on. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Alexis McAllister. On to Konate. Ryan Cherki. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Alvarez. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Could be troublesome. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Theo Hernandez. Moving it so confidently now. He has time to play it over. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Messi. Now with McAllister. And that'll be offside. And a free kick given. Ibrahima Konate. Rabiot. Well, full marks for getting past him. Well, he was able to make amends. Well, they could break at pace. They need to shore up the defence. And roaming free here. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. How about the cross? And a throw in for Argentina. possibilities here. Magnificent defending.
Yeah, he's just so brave, isn't he? Puts his body on the line.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Well, it's advantage France after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Given away by Rabiot. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Gonzalez. And in with a real chance. And somehow he's kept it out.
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping. Didn't overcommit and made himself hard to beat.
Delivering it. Well, I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Gonzalez. Possession one. Rabiot. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, the threat could be there. Gets his glove on it. Successfully cut out the pass. Quick counter could be on. Happy to shoot. Oh, a good diving save. And a retrospective caution.
Yeah, good decision, ref. He had to be booked, didn't he?
And there's the delivery. France being afforded too much space here. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, I must say, it looked as though they were going to jump even further ahead. But that was sensational goalkeeping.
Yeah, blistered in pace. They just flew forward, didn't they?
Cherki. Now, Rabiot. He has teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. And into the last 30 minutes now. Oh, useful ball. Just the challenge that was required. Ibrahima Konate. Now, Rabiot. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And watched all the way by the keeper. Pressure kept high. Messi. Alvarez. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Rabiot. Oh, good-looking run. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Well, that's asking for a caution. And that is going to mean a caution.
Well, you could tell by his body language, he knew a card was coming there.
And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick. Plenty of support here. Really good build-up, but no end product. And the counter-attack looks on. Gonzalez is in. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Well, quick passing, great movement. It's a nightmare to defend against. Showed such pace going forward, but brilliant from the keeper.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Might do damage on the break. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Promising position, this. Oh, totally committed, but still dangerous. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Ryan Cherki. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, looking over to the referee, what's she going to do, having handed out the yellow card already? And it will be a second bookable offence. He's off.
Yeah, really poor judgment there.
Mbappe tries his luck. Well, fair play. When you fire it as close to goal as that, you deserve a bit of credit.
Really impressive effort. I think that deserved the goal.
Alexis McAllister. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Can they do it? Oh, top goalkeeping! Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Well, a stylish moment. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Ready to break, perhaps? In with a chance. Well, right decision, right timing, a confident keeper. Alvarez. And it's got to be. And the flag does go up, offside. And they're making a change. And France have possession again. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. Well, it is a yellow card and the referee having a word.
Yeah, they've got to calm down. Can understand how much they want to win the game, but they can't afford any more cards.
And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So the corner played into the box. And running free here. Can they square this match? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Argentina versus France.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And firing it. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. And over comes the corner. Well, still an issue here. And it's all rather fizzled out. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Nico Gonzalez. They had the advantage. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Could be! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Alvarez. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And the ball back with France now. Really pressurising them, and a throw-in coming up. Alvarez. De Paul. Here's Alvarez. Threads it nicely. Messi. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Oh, this looks useful. Difficult save to make. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Koundé. Rodrigo de Paul. And France regaining possession. Could be threatening. And he got to it fairly easily. William Saliba. Rabiot. Cherki. Promising move this from France. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. It's a short corner. Mbappe in the centre. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. And he's broken free. Oh, great save! Played over. And well positioned to clear.
Yeah, it's about getting rid and getting his team up the pitch, isn't it?
Neither side able to keep the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Could catch them on the break. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, tremendous vision. De Paul. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Dembele. Playing with a flow and intensity. But timely defending when it mattered. And the counter-attack looks on. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And pressing from the front. And he's through here. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, once he's through 1v1, you just expect him to score, but the keeper's done brilliant to deny him.
Dembele. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. McAllister. Perfect tackle. Rabiot. France looking dangerous here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And the right place to cut out the pass.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
And France exploiting the space on the flank. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Not taken away, he won the ball. Cross could be useful. Well, that's the end of that for now. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Koundé. Theo Hernandez. Can they deliver here?
Yeah, they just need to make this count now.
Happy to shoot. It was on its way in. And whipped into the box. Well, it had a chance, but the crossbar getting in the way.
Well, he gets up above his marker. It's a good connection, but just maybe gets underneath the ball. That's why it hits the bar.
Molina. Lionel Messi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Excellent vision. Could be. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. De Paul. Here's Alvarez. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Mbappe. And good anticipation. Advantage played. He has teammates around him. And can he find someone at the far post? Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? And he whips it in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Well, plenty of green space to run into. And he's made headway. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Alvarez. This could be the equaliser. Read it well and made the save. And a double substitution it's going to be. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Mbappe. Ryan Cherki. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Good move in the making from France. Can he? And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he get one back? Just 20 minutes remaining now. Ryan Cherki. Maybe dangerous here. He's in here. Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Yeah, you've got to praise the keeper for his positioning. He makes it difficult for him, but I'm sure he'll be disappointed that he couldn't get the second of the game. There is still time, though.
Konate. Oh, that's a fine pass. And there's the feed into the box. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Gonzalez. Well, he's been ruled offside. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. France with the ball again. Now, who can he play it to? Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Chance to play it in. And space available inside. Had to win the ball.
Yeah, but that could have easily gone wrong.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. A disappointing end to the move. Lucatinha. Decent idea. Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. Oh, super goalkeeping. Fingertips in this case. Short corner favoured. That's a useful cross. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Alvarez. And fed forwards. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great technique. Just look at the bends and the swerve that he manages to get on the ball. The goalkeeper has no chance.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Camavinga. Now with Olise. Well, let's see about the cross. Oh, fine stop. Trying to tee it up. This could be it. Oh, a wonderful save, and that could be so important in these closing stages.
Absolutely, that was a lifeline, no question. But time is very much against them now, isn't it?
And a short corner, let's see. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Corner once more. And short it is. Makes his way in field. Alvarez. And it's over. Argentina have lost. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Argentina versus France.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Decent position. Opportunity. And a fine stop. And the corner played over by Dembele. Well, now they have possession. Tushami. Here's Mbappe. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Messi. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. This for the lead. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And let's give credit to the defending. This is looking threatening. And players waiting in the centre. Can they open things up? Oh, terrific save! Dembele tasked with taking the corner. And a solid stop there. And increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Well, a good tackle. And played the pass well. And the pass deftly cut out. Ryan Cherki. Cherki. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And just narrowly wide in the end. And showing good game awareness. Nicolas Gonzalez. Couldn't hang on to it again. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Well, that throw-in didn't go to plan. Theo Hernandez. Ryan Cherki. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, I just thought it was a goal. He's through 1v1, but...
Rabiot! A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen. Cherki. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. That's a good-looking ball. Well, we saw what he was trying.
Yeah, need to be better on the ball there, that's for sure.
Can he find the right pass? Really good build-up. Real chance. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. De Paul. On to McAllister. Gonzalez. Well, getting the ball forward. They could level it. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Ibrahima Konate. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Your take?
Well, there's not much in it for me. I think the manager will be happy to get them in at half-time, only down 1, and just readjust a few things, maybe make some tweaks tactically, and then in the second half, really have a go.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Nico Gonzalez. Alvarez. Very quick thinking there. Rabiot. Ryan Cherki. And roaming free here. And a really good diving stop. Short corner taken. Oh, useful ball. And look at this. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
Now, options are plenty. The first half here. Well, it's advantage France after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Ryan Cherki. Shaping to shoot, and he read it really well. Fine save. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Danger still on. Opportunity. Magnificent defending. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Getting in there to intercept. Well, this could really help the cause. And a corner kick it is. France pushing to add to their lead. Well, they fancy a short one. Could be dangerous. Koundé. Can he put it away? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. Messi. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? And that's a very good parry.
Well, it was a really good save, wasn't it? An important one too. just keeps that 2-goal advantage. But that has to be a warning for them.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. And not quite the attempt that was required.
It wasn't. It's not far away, though, and they're really giving their all here. You just think, if they nick a goal, it's game on.
A bit wasteful from Argentina. And France pushing forward with options available. Mbappe. Brilliant save.
Well, I think if that went in, there probably wouldn't have been a way back for them. They just can't keep conceding chances like this, though.
They're not cherishing the ball the way they usually do. That's a good-looking pass. Well, the threat could be there. And did just enough defensively.
Brilliant from the defender. Great block.
An alert intervention. He might well be in hot water here. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch. Rabiot. Intelligent ball. Opportunity. And wide of the mark in the end.
Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance. Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
And taking it without any trouble at all. And he's broken free. Well, off the frame of the goal.
Well, one-on-one. I did expect him to score, to be honest. And he'll definitely be gutted that that didn't go in.
Kylian Mbappe. Ryan Cherki. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, they have to pay attention. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Alvarez. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
And France come away with it. And France finding space on the flank. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Oh, this looks useful. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Well, he has the measure of his man. The delivery from Dembele. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Teammates available. Can he? Oh, that's a penalty. And in addition, a yellow card.
Yeah, she didn't have a choice there, did she?
And this could really make certain. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Alexis McAllister. Well, they've given him too much space. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Dembele. Could be dangerous. Can he put it away? Full credit. Wonderful stop. And over comes the corner. Oh, an outrageously good save. Terrific goalkeeping. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Can he score? Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Wasn't going to let that one get through. Oh, good idea. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Argentina versus France.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Oh, good-looking run. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
And he keeps going. And just like that, broken up. The Argentina first team. Marcos Acuna plays with Nahuel Molina in the fullback positions. Lionel Messi starts with Nicolas Gonzalez on the flanks. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. Crossing possibilities. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Oh, denied by the post. Pressing like that will help the cause. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Takes aim. Effective piece of pressing. Cherki. Theo Hernandez now. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him? Rabiot! In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Smart defending. Dembele. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Did well to win it back.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
And that is offside. And France did well to win it back. Now opening things up. In position. What an opportunity that was to increase their advantage.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
Nicolas Gonzalez. An alert intervention. William Saliba. Tushami. It's a neat move. What a commitment to defending.
What an important block that is. He got his timing spot on.
Well, a misplaced pass there. Rabiot. Oh, possibilities inside the box. Oh, moving it nicely. And a chance, Hernandez. Oh, did so well to deny him. Can he deliver it with accuracy? No defensive resilience there.
Well, as the stats show, France have controlled possession over the last 15 minutes. They've created some really good openings too. If they can finish one of those chances, you can't see the opposition getting back into this.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Dembele. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And he's through here. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
Corner kick played in. It could be up for grabs. And I think the threat has been averted. Dembele with the cross. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Gonzalez. De Paul. Now a decent position. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Impressive build-up. Mbappe. Good tackle. And support available. The referee has a decision to make. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. And trouble is brewing. Lionel Messi. Here's Alvarez. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. And so it is. And the ball is moving again, with France looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance here. This looks interesting. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Could be a chance to break. Well, it broke down, alas. Rabiot. And bursting forward. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that, but he was on his toes to win the ball back. And Gonzalez with the through ball. Tchouaméni. Cherki. Mbappe with it. Well, fine use of the ball. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Able to skip past his man. The delivery. Possibilities for them to counter. Can they use it to their advantage? But nothing comes of it. Advantage played. And he has options available. Rabiot. Could be menacing. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Stopped a surefire goal. William Saliba. And the challenge ill-advised.
Well, France have had the bulk of possession. It's really been a controlled display. The player on the ball always got an option, the ability to find space, see a pass and then execute it. It's been excellent, and they thoroughly deserve to be in the lead.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Determined defending. Oh, breezing past him. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Time for a change then. Solid defensive work from Gonzalez. Interesting pass. And the keeper able to hold on to it. And teammates around him. Could be threatening. Genuine chance. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch. Thoughtful play. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Oh, it started off so well, just couldn't finish it off.
And France have it back now. This could spell trouble, with the referee having already shown the yellow card. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. And Argentina giving it away. Cherki. And France with acres of space to attack. Electing to shoot. And wide of where he wanted to put it.
Yeah, the keeper seemed to have it covered. Not a bad effort, though.
Yet again, just couldn't seem to maintain possession. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, he's certainly not alone. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Decides to shoot, and getting across to stop it. Over it comes. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Molina. Alvarez. Running with confidence. And credit due, a good intervention. Kone. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
It's a correct decision, good officiating that. It had to be a yellow.
And a chance maybe to settle this. And confidently converted.
Well, if you look at the replay, the goalkeeper's going to be so disappointed he couldn't keep this out. He anticipates the right way, gets a hand on it, but it's just not enough.
Can he find the right pass? Oh, it's on! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest! Paredes. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. A smart stop here. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. That's nicely done. He'll take this on. Nicely out of there.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid.
Possibilities for them to counter. Chances on. Messi. Really good challenge. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. An impressive run. But really sticking to their task defensively. That's a high-quality pass. And this might not be the ideal situation for them.